Hey, what's going on, everybody? TrackIR here, and we have a weekly newsletter by Eagle Dynamics. It is March 4th, 2022, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So it says, we are excited to support the release of the Viper HOTAS by Winwing. They have recreated the legendary F-16 throttle and grip that is based on the real-world version and uses mechanical movement. And this thing looks pretty nice. Redkite put out a nice video review on it, and yeah, it looks really good. I have the Warthog, and I've had it for 3 years, and I love that thing. So great stick, but the Winwing is looking nice if you are a Viper boy. Also, there is a Hornet stick as well, so look into that if you want that. So the next open beta includes the following Viper updates, which, you know, I'm always excited for. Data link communications that permit sharing of sensor point of interest or your SPI, mark points and harm targeting system emitter locations. More data link features will follow soon. So great news. Then we also have the Bell OH-54 Delta Kiowa Warrior project is now accelerating following a very challenging 2021 year for the company. The programming department is back to its original pace as our partner, friend, and company co-owner has fully recovered. A great start for 2022. So yeah, that's the weekly newsletter. And let's go down here. So here's the Winwing throttle for the F-16. And like I said, check out Redkite's videos here. This is his YouTube channel. So if you don't subscribe to Redkite, you're highly missing out. I'll make sure I post that in the link up here somewhere. Also in the description for you guys. Check it out. So yeah, he's got a stick review and the throttle review for the HOTAS for the Winwing. So obviously check that out. The AH-64D guide is available. So this is outstanding news, and I gotta say, I was blown away because I'm used to the early access manuals being like, you know, very limited, like 50 pages, not even. And so when I downloaded the manual, here it is right here, I was surprised it was 300 and I think it's 36 pages. So I was impressed. So hopefully this is a new quality or a new standard for early access or products coming from Eagle Dynamics. These are all just the chapters. And, you know, I was really impressed just going through this, and I was trying to get some of the pictures here for you guys. So here's some of the pictures. I love pictures, and it's extremely detailed. I've glimpsed through it, and like I said, I was quite impressed. So I'm excited. It's nice that this is out for us, and so that means that the Apache is right around the corner. And like I said before, end of March is what they were projecting, and I still think that's going to happen. So I know everyone's excited and hyped for the Apache to come out soon, but I still think it's got a couple more weeks, and WAG still has to do a couple more videos, especially the cold start procedure for the Apache. So once you see that hit the hit the market, then you know that the Apache is really close. So it's coming. I'll make sure I'll put this in the description. Also the clicky up here, so you can download that, you know, read it over, give it a good read, because I know this thing is going to be pretty complex, and I'm excited because man, there's there's so much, and I mean, I keep repeating myself, but I'm just impressed with this manual. There's so many pictures and descriptions of all the systems for the Apache. So again, Matt Wagner put out a couple videos. Let me click on the video thing here. So he's got a new Getting Airborne video, as well as a Hellfire video, which was probably gonna be the most watched, you know, video for the Hellfire, the Apache, besides the Cold and Dark. So yeah, make sure you check out Matt Wagner's page and give him a follow. Make sure you support, you know, all of his videos, because he does an outstanding job explaining all of that. And Casmo is actually gonna be doing some videos as well, so anticipate Casmo to be putting out some videos as well. So just going back to the guide here, or the newsletter. So it's spanning 361 pages, so I misspoke. 361 pages, not 336. So F-16 development progress. We have added the BDU-50 training bombs, the max toss anticipation queue to accompany the recently added dive toss mode, the lock voice message when you lock up a target in air-to-air combat, or sorry, ACM mode, and change the HEMIX symbology for ACM slew mode. So I did make a video about that a few weeks ago, and I'm glad that they addressed those issues. So if you want to go back and watch that video on me talking about those issues, you can click on the clicky up here. And anyway, improvements have been also made to the G onset and instantaneous turn rate in our undergoing tests. We hope to expect these to you shortly. Great news as well. Our Viper pilots want that G onset and our instantaneous turn rate improved. So glad that is coming. So here is the Kiowa. They had a picture here for the Kiowa, and I'm excited for the Kiowa. It's been a couple years since, I saw some streams. People were streaming this back in 2020, and then last year kind of felt like they fell apart. I don't know. We didn't hear much from, Polychop. So good to see that these guys are coming back together, and supposedly Kiowa's on track to be released sometime, probably this year. So no idea when it's going to come, but supposedly it's coming. So that is the newsletter. And again, here's a screenshot of the Kiowa. Looks pretty sweet. We also have the F-16 for the G onset going against a Fulcrum here. And then here's the Orion HOTAS expansion for the Winwing stick. And here's a kneecap for the pilot model for the F-18. These were all from last week. So these are last week's pictures for the Apache as well as the super carrier. Hopefully that gets updated sometime soon. It's been a while. So again, thanks everybody for watching. This was the news updates for this week for March 4th, 2022. So exciting news coming for the DCS World community. We have the Apache, F-16 updates, Winwing sticks coming out. Tons of good stuff coming. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a great weekend, and expect some new tutorials coming out soon. When the F-16 starts getting some of those bugs squashed, I'll be putting out a lot of F-16 tutorials. I'm excited to be doing F-16 stuff. Expect some Harrier videos coming out, and I've been recently into the Mirage, so expect some Mirage videos as well. Yeah, the Mirage, it used to be my first love for air-to-air, but kind of fell apart when they kept changing stuff. Razband was changing a lot of things, and I kind of just stopped flying it because they were changing it so much. But with the recent changes and everything coming together, the Mirage, it slaps. I really love it. So hopefully we get some new Fox 1 servers out there, because I really love the Fox 1, combat. So hopefully soon, like I said, new videos coming out. And again, hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you on the next video.